Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi everyone.
Yes, welcome to another episode of the Film Cycle.
The film cycle.
I believe on the Film Cycle, we bring you movies, TV series, and documentaries and other programs we've seen, and that we also want you to enjoy. And we read them, tell you what we think about them. Coming from all the platforms you're familiar with, like Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, and the likes. As always, my name is Oseiza, and my co-host is.
Mary.
All right, so let's jump straight into the review of the day. And the movie I'm going to be reviewing is a movie streaming on Amazon Prime, and it is a psychological drama. Yes, and it is titled After the Hunt. Yes, so After the Hunt is
You do always review or which time
no,
after
no,
the
no.
hunt again.
Very funny. This one is not horror, just a psychological drama. It's nothing horror, is just a basic story. And it is a story about this professor of philosophy who has like a protege, like somebody, one of our students that is always looking up to her and trying to be her and something like that. The protege got into like a mix with one of the professor's colleagues. Now, here is the mix. The protege, who happens to be Ayo Adebiri, accused the professor's colleague of sexual
Wait, who
assault.
happens to be who?
The
They hear Adeboye. What's are they here?
Ayo Adebiri. That is,
On
okay.
a
Now,
Nigerian.
yes, I'm coming back to the characters.
Okay.
Yes, I'm coming back to the
Okay.
characters. So, the protege accused the professor's colleague of sexual assault. And the first thing she will do is to run to her professor, like, okay, explain what happened. This is what happened. This is what I experienced with your colleague. Blah blah. And she didn't really get the support she was really hoping to get from our professor, who happens to be a lady. She was feeling okay. I'm a lady, this professor is a lady, and I should be able to get the support when I tell her that I was sexually assaulted by a male colleague. You understand? So she didn't really get that, and that reaction.
I hope say the male colleague no be the Nigerian.
No.
Continue.
The
Okay.
the response she got catapulted the whole event into something else. There was reaction, and this reaction brought about, it started digging up old wounds, like deep things that have happened in the past, which
This
resulted.
movie, I feel like it sounds and looks familiar. I don't know if you have seen, I think it's this movie called Citation by this
Oh,
girl.
yes.
What's her name?
Femi Otedola's daughter.
Yeah, Femi Otedola's daughter.
I said,
What would be her name? Yeah, it
Temi?
sounds like Temi Otedola.
Yes. I don't know, maybe kind of, yeah, this kind of, but this story really dug up different things. And it's coming at an event whereby, people feel, oh, women should support women, blah, 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 especially regarding sexual violence or sexual assault and stuff like that. So the whole event that happened, it will really, really, it's really interesting, and you should see it. It brings about, it's educative. That's one thing about it. And the suspense too is really, really amazing. So it stars Julia Roberts. I'm sure everybody will know Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts is a very popular actress. It stars Andrew Garfield, and it also stars Ayo Edebiri. Yes, that's the Nigeria. Who plays the college? Yes. So try and check it out. The title is After the Hunt. It's not action movie. It's not your horror, but
No, it can't be action.
it's just a nice psychological drama. That's just it. And you enjoy it, really. Yes.
Esheo. Please, I have a question for you. So, it's like Christmas is almost here. So, are there movies that are like upcoming movies that you're looking forward to? Christmas movies, any kind of movie, except Marvel movies. But are there movies you're looking up to?
Luckily, there is no Marvel movie coming out in December. I think the only one we are expecting is the Wonder Man. Wonder Man is actually a series, we're expecting that. But at the top of my head, one movie I'm actually looking forward to is Avatar: Fire and Ash. Yes, if you are familiar with,
Same Avatar.
Yes, same Avatar. No, no, no. Well, I don't know which Avatar you're talking about, but if you're
The
familiar with
first Avatar ever.
James Cameron's Avatar, that is the one I am referring to, not the Avatar that is on Netflix. So Avatar Fire and Ash, is coming out this December. I think December 17th or so. I'm really, really looking forward to that because I think it's like the final movie to, the ones that have been coming in. So I'm really looking forward to the Avatar Fire and Ash. There is also Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I think it came out in the cinemas, but I've not been able to go to the cinemas yet to watch it. Just those two, yes. I think it's just those two that I'm looking forward to. Yes.
Sure.
All right. So let me ask you my own question. My question is this: what is a movie you watched and you really enjoyed, and why? Maybe it's something you've seen recently.
Oh yeah, there are movies that I saw recently that I really enjoyed, and I'm gonna tell you why when I review them. So I'm reviewing one of them. So I'll just go straight from the question into the last review
Awesome,
for
awesome.
this episode. Okay, so some of the movies that I've watched and I really enjoyed. So there's this movie called Dark Ties. Dark Ties is by Biodun Steven and it's showing on Biodun Steven on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, so I feel like this story is a story that a lot of people don't talk about. Like we just keep seeing movie producers keep producing the same thing, like the same
Yeah.
line. But this woman,
Hmm.
like every time I say she's good, she's a good director, she's a good storyteller, she's just good. Okay, so it's just a story about how this young boy, like he was very small, and then he had this auntie come look over him because most of the times his parents are not home, and that's another thing. It's not easy. Like being a parent is not easy, but I don't know. I don't always. Anyway, so they brought this auntie to come look after him, like a grown woman to come look after him. He
Wow.
was a boy, a child, and she molested him.
Wow. That's
And the
serious.
funny part of the whole story is she molested him and she got pregnant.
What?
He wasn't even a teenager. I don't even think he was even a teenager, you
That's
know.
serious.
And then guys, these are stories that we should watch and learn from.
Yeah.
People will not watch movies like this. You will go and be watching in the kind the village, Chika on the river. I don't know what you people are doing there. But these are movies that should have gotten like millions of views already. It's been showing for over 12 days now. But
Mm.
yeah, guys, this movie is very interesting. So again, it's just that's how it happened. And this woman gave birth to the baby, and then the baby grew up. And then when you see the father, see the baby, and see the child, you think they are elder brother and younger brother. But then at the end of the day, this child
Mm.
had so much grudge against the father, thinking the father abandoned them. And then, the
Yeah.
funny thing, this thing, how we always talk about girl children being molested and all of that and how they grow up and now the thing nobody really talks about a boy child being molested. Like this thing, it messed up this guy's mind that he grew up he couldn't get married. He just kept messing up, going from one. Guys, you guys should go watch this movie. I don't want to tell you everything about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called Dark Ties, showing on Biodun Steven. So that's like one of the movies that I've watched that I feel like people should watch and learn from. Then there's another one showing Miles Away from Home by Bimbo Ademoye. This movie has been showing for a few days now and already has, if not more than 500 views, 5 million views. Guys, it's interesting. You should go watch it. There's
Yeah.
also Sleepyhead showing on Sam Morris TV by Sam Morris. Guys, what are you doing this weekend? Go
Mm-hmm.
and watch these movies that
Yes,
I
sir.
just suggested. Especially Dark Ties. Watch Dark Ties and learn.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. And we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you. And please
Thank you.
keep subscribing, keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. And please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the underscore
The
film
side.
cycle. That's the Instagram, Abby.
Yes, no.
The underscore films. The underscore film cycle. Guys, sorry, I don't go use my head to do business. Come back. At the underscore film cycle. All
Ah,
right, guys. Thank you so
thank you
much. And
guys.
then we'll
All
see you in
right.
our next episode.
All
Enjoy
right.
your weekend.
Bye.
Bye.